Sylvia here, and today I'm very excited to bring you this glass skin look because I'm very proud of this one. So if you guys haven't heard of the glass skin look, it is a Korean makeup trend that essentially makes it look like you have totally translucent, poreless, flawless skin that is just glowing and dewy from within. When you look at glass in a light, you basically want it to have that like reflection and that translucentness that glass has. That's why it's called glass skin. Kind of like you're sweaty, but like a good type of sweaty. So as we know with this look, it is mainly skincare that gets you there and then a little bit of makeup to help you all the way through. I partnered up with Dermalogica to bring you this look because I've been a fan of Dermalogica for a really long time and using their products for a while, and every time I go get a facial over there, when I walk out, I have that glass skin look. So because they have been able to show me that I can achieve a glass skin look with just their skincare, they were the perfect sponsor for this. I'll be featuring two brand new Dermalogica products that are launching August 10th. One targets breakouts and the other targets blackheads, so you guys will get to see them in action. I'm really excited about this one. Okay, let's just get into it. Yeah. So here's my skin, naked in the flesh itself. Right now it looks very dull and uneven, so I'm not just waking up with the great skin. This is no cheating and hacking here. My skin has definitely not been its best lately, so this is actually a really great time to do this to show that you can get it without having perfect skin. So this really starts off from the night before. You want to make sure you cleanse your face properly, make sure you have a good moisturizer so that it's soaking in overnight, but the key thing for me to do the night before is to exfoliate. The Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant is one of my favorites for exfoliating because it's nice and gentle so that you can use it every single day, but it still gives you that smooth texture that you can feel immediately after using it. So after cleansing, I go in with the Dermalogica Clear Start Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask. What's going to help you with this look is to make sure that there are no blackheads so that your skin can really look translucent. So my trouble areas are my nose. I have tons of blackheads around my nose and then also around my forehead area and these areas right here. So this mask helps open up your pores to decongest your skin, therefore clearing out your blackheads. And it starts to foam up to really open up those airways for you. This product also helps target blackheads before they turn into breakouts, because a lot of times when your pores are congested, they can very quickly turn into breakouts. Okay, so we just wait for this to foam up, and then we're just gonna gently wash it off. Yes, okay, so the nose is looking way smoother. I can feel the difference. And then less bumps. Okay, so now I'm going in with Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner. I always use toners to kind of bring back the balance in my face, the evenness, and also prep it for maximum moisture absorption when you put on your skincare. So now we're gonna clear out this evil minions living on my face with the Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Booster. This product has salicylic acid, which helps with like natural exfoliation to really clear up those clogged stuff on your skin. It also helps even out the skin tone as well when you're applying this, so that's why I like applying it even in the morning and as an overnight treatment too. It helps soothe irritated skin too, which is why I like applying this before I put on makeup so that it kind of brings my breakout down a bit. It's a fast-acting formula and basically gets to work in 15 minutes. Okay, now we gotta moisturize this baby. I am using the Dermalogica Calming Water Gel for two reasons really. One, we need a calming formula to soothe our skin as much as we can so that there is less makeup involved. But I also need calming for like my soul. Going in nice circular motions, giving yourself a massage. I know some people feel like skincare is so tedious, but to me, it's like a very soothing and calming practice that I do kind of like for myself. It's like my moment to just be there for myself. The reason why I choose a gel formula is because the gel formula gives that nice translucent base that helps with that glass skin look. You guys already see a little bit of that like translucent glow that we're going for. Last step of the skincare before we get into the makeup of it all is to finish off with an oil to really give that shine and glow. And a lot of people that have oily skin get scared of oils, but you're doing it all wrong. In most cases, your skin gets oily because your skin is actually dry. So it's sending signals to your skin telling it that it needs more moisture. So to respond to that, your skin gives off more oil coming out to try to rehydrate your skin. However, if you use the right products to hydrate your skin to begin with, then it wouldn't send those signals to your face telling you to create more oil. So a lot of times for people that have oily skin, I recommend them to use an oil at night, and it's actually helped a lot of people and saying that it's helped curb their oil production throughout the day. So I'm using the Dermalogica PHYTO Replenish oil, which I have been using for quite a while now. Actually, this is my second bottle already. A couple of drops of that. Sometimes I like to go overboard and do a little bit more. And then I just pat it into the face. And truthfully, if I was having a good skin day, I would just leave it at that, and this would be my glass skin look because I think it looks very nice and translucent. My pores are all gone. My face looks smooth. But because I have these little buggers here to visit, I'm gonna have to put a bit of makeup on. Okay, let's get into the makeup portion. So I'm going to start with a primer to blur out your entire face, to blur out the pores, blur out the redness, just kind of give it a nice base. I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Blur Primer, specifically the pink one, which helps with brightening of the skin. Now I'm not going to smear it in, but just tap it in so that we do not disrupt our skincare. Miyoko, you have to be quiet too, okay? So obviously we're not going to be using any matte primer, so make sure you avoid that because obvious reasons, or you're on the wrong video. So if you don't have a blurring one, just use a moisturizing primer to kind of help give that glow. So next we're going to add a light layer of foundation. I'm going to be using my VICHY Ideal Tint because it is so lightweight, it gives that luminous glow and it keeps it dewy looking. So I'm just going to put a bit on the back of my hand. I don't usually put foundation on the back of my hand, but because I'm mixing product today and being a makeup artist, I'm mixing this with the Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops Coconut Gel Highlighter. This will help us achieve that glow. A pump of that should be enough. And then we're gonna mix it in with each other. So you just put a light layer on the areas that need helping. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna use a blending tool to blend out the edges. Now if you feel like there's some areas that need a little bit of extra help, you can go with the concealer, but I go in with my Nudestix Nudies Tinted Blur Stick, and I just use a more concentrated brush to go in on the spots that need a bit extra coverage. Do not powder your face. I repeat, do not powder your face. That is not part of this routine. And then to slightly brighten up the under eye, I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Radiant Touch. I'm using the tone 2 because that's bright enough for my under eyes. I'm running out. Okay, I'm actually dead dry of this. Perfect timing for this video. When I need it. Let me go get another one. Okay, we good. I found an extra one, and this is apparently the slogan edition. It says, I am not a morning person, which is very true. Okay, we're good. We're in action. Might be too much, but that's okay. And then just blend that in. So you can leave it just like this, but I just want to add a little bit of extra shine because I'm always extra when it comes to the highlighting. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand for its highlight, but I'm going to be really, really light-handed with it, okay? Or try to be anyways. A little bit of product and just tap it into the parts that I'd want more highlighted. A little bit under the brows that I will fix in a minute so I don't look like a hairless mole rat. And my highlight mustache, obviously. Okay, so for the brows, I'm going to keep it pretty bushy and natural looking because I feel like, you know, this look is somewhat natural-ish and I want to match that. So I'll be using the Pop Beauty Peak Performance Brow. So I'm not using anything that has a super sharp point because I don't need that defined look. Instead, I'll be using the edge to just define the bottom portion of my brow. And you want to make it pretty straight across as best as you can. My natural brow shape isn't really straight, so it's hard for me. And then I'm going to fill it in roughly with the Benefit Ka-Brow. And the trick to great bushy brows is a good sweep upwards of the brow. So I'm using the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, which also gives me a little bit more hairs. So I just comb everything upwards. And I kind of exaggerate it because it starts to fall down a little bit as it dries into place. So the higher the better. My doggy wants to be with me. Oh, come here, little Bulbarino. Little Bulbarino. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. Oh. To finish up the look, I'm just gonna throw on a pair of really natural falsies just so I can take a photo of this and not look like I have no eyes. Okay, lashes on. Popping on a little bit of lip gloss. I had been obsessed with glossy lips for the summer. A lot of times I'm just going out bare lip colored with just gloss on top. This one I'm using is the It Cosmetics Vitality Lip Blush Stain. Here is the final look. Do I look transparent and glowy? Tell me. Do I look like I just woke up with a dewy face? Let me know. Oh, one thing I forgot. If you want to be hella extra like me, this is what you do. Add a little bit of highlighter to your collarbones here. I should make a video called like how to be extra 101. I remember that's purposely why I put on this shirt today, so that it would show my collarbone. Oh, you can do a bit of that like Rihanna thing where she like puts it on her shoulder. Ooh, okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please give me a thumbs up if you do and leave me a comment, please. It really helps me out. And I will speak to you guys in the next video. Dermalogica has 2 new products coming out August 10th.